darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. As I fall, I'm a bastard, heartless smile. Hear my laughter, love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire. Darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Macromaster coming at you. Today is Wednesday, August 27th, 2025. And of course, that means it's retail WoW time. Could be playing some World of Warcraft, The War Within, continuing to adventure with my warband. Maybe do a little gold farming. Without further ado, let's get into the game. I do want to mention that the stream will be ending early or earlier than intended because there is scheduled server maintenance today at 7 a.m. which is weird because I chose Wednesdays specifically because Retail WoW's scheduled maintenance day was Tuesdays. So Blizzard, you need to get back to the regular schedule. None of this, we will schedule it when we feel like scheduling it. No. Get back to Tuesdays. Tuesdays was scheduled Tuesdays, 7 a.m. Pacific time was scheduled maintenance, server maintenance day. Get back to that. None of this, well, we'll schedule it whenever we feel like it and just call it scheduled maintenance. No, that's not scheduled maintenance. When you randomly change the day of the maintenance, that's not scheduled maintenance. Scheduled maintenance is it'll be at this time on this day every single week. That's scheduled. Calling it scheduled maintenance does not make it scheduled maintenance. Especially if it's not on the same schedule every week. I mean, for crying out loud. I understand scheduled versus not scheduled. I'm on Twitch every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 6 a.m. Wednesdays, Retail WoW. Thursdays, Classic WoW. Fridays, Minecraft. Saturdays, Star Wars. Sundays, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Mondays, Dungeons & Dragons Online. That way, if viewers show up to my stream on, say, Thursday, they know what to expect. If they show up to my stream on Mondays, they know what to expect. If they go to my Twitch page on Tuesdays, they know that I'm not going to be streaming that day. And when they navigate to my YouTube channel, they know that every day, pretty much every day, except for Wednesdays, every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. The previous days, Twitch VOD will drop on YouTube. So, I understand scheduling. And then as for the new YouTube specific content, I'm still working that out. For my YouTube followers, I do apologize that, the new YouTube specific content hasn't been coming out on a consistent schedule. I'm going to try and make sure that it's out by Friday at 9 p.m. Pacific time. I know that may not be convenient for some people who may want to watch it as it goes live. But that's the whole point of YouTube, isn't it? Unless I'm specifying that it's a watch live premiere, it should be a matter of, well, it'll be live it'll be live on this day at this time, and you can watch it anytime after that. I also happen to have some personal business to take care of today. My wife ordered a part for the car.
Hello.
And she's going to be in a different, totally different city today. It's going to be about a half hour to an hour bus ride to get to her. So as soon as that part gets here, I'm hopping on a bus and getting it to her, and hopping on a bus and getting home. So yeah, so that means that as soon as I'm done streaming, I'm going to be hitting the sack again to catch another couple hours of Z's, so that I am fully awake and ready to go when that part arrives to get it to my wife. So, yeah. Though I am thinking, since my YouTube audience is already primed for new content to be dropped at full content to be dropped at 9 a.m. Wednesday through Thursday through Tuesday. What if I try and get the YouTube specific videos ready on Tuesdays, and then have it drop at 9 a.m. on Wednesday? That way there's a short and a full video every day of the week. Because the shorts are all of my go live videos. So if you follow me on YouTube, you'll see when I go live on Twitch. Or you'll get that go live notification, so you'll be able to tune into my Twitch stream. Normally I would fly right to the next guy, but I like the idea of using the flight paths. That way I can sit and I can talk to you guys for a few minutes while I'm waiting for that flight. Let's see. I hit level 90 on my Pandaren Monk over on Classic. Did that actually just this morning, or not this morning, last night. So, yay! My first max level character for a new Classic expansion, and I hit it pretty fast. We're talking like uber fast. Like I spent maybe 12 to 15 days total on that Pandaren Monk, getting it from level 1 to level 90 in just about 2 weeks of in-game time. Actual time probably closer to a month, but still, that's pretty friggin' fast, considering that getting to level 90 in retail WoW was, oh my god, it was a horrendous a horrendously long wait to get to level 90 back when level 90 was the level cap for the original retail release of Mists of Pandaria. Oops, little spill. I'll be talking about today's drink of choice later. Alright. Here we go. So right now I'm doing the combination gold farming and power leveling.
Here there. Be good. What's on your mind? Watch your back.
By doing the battle pet dailies. I really should try and get back into Hearthstone. Except that the reason I quit Hearthstone was because I was getting tired with how pay to win Hearthstone was. You know, Hearthstone was supposed to be a free-to-play game. But because you could buy in-game currency and sets of cards and stuff with real-world money, Hearthstone became way too pay to win. So unless you were playing Hearthstone every hour of every day,
Here there.
it was impossible to win a match.
Off with you.
Because in order to win, well, in order to even play in Hearthstone's version of Standard, you had to have a deck that was created specifically for Standard, that was legal for Standard. And that's one of the reasons why I kind of quit Magic the Gathering, was because of or at least quit playing Standard Magic the Gathering, was because of how unfair it was that I would build a deck. I would build a deck that was Standard legal. You know, a deck that I liked, a deck that, and I learned how to play it to the point where I knew what all of my cards did without having to look at them, without having to read them, just being able to see, oh, this card, I know what that does. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Not having to read the card. Knowing how it interacts with other effects.
Talk to me. Be good. You got my attention. Watch
I
your
mean, that's
back.
how I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, especially Master Duel, is I know how my deck runs. I learn how my deck plays out by playing in solo mode before I take it to the rank play ladder, so that by the time I take it to the rank play ladder, I know what each card does. I know how the deck runs, and I don't have to read the cards. Now, I know that sounds an awful lot like I'm playing into the stereotype of Yu-Gi-Oh player that doesn't read their cards. Not saying I don't read my cards. What I'm saying is that I learn my deck. I learn each card, so I know what each card does, and I know how it interacts with other effects before I take it to a tournament, so that I'm not sitting there reading my cards and getting accused of slow play. Because I don't know what my cards do. It's also why you go to... It's also why you take any new deck that you've just built to a locals first, so that you can learn how the deck plays against the current, well, at least against the current local meta.
Quest complete.
And then you take the deck to a bigger tournament. That's why there are different levels of tournaments. There's your locals. There's the regional qualifiers. Then there's the YCSs. Then Nats. Sorry, there's some gunk on my mouse. Then you take it to
How are you?
locals,
Off with you.
regional qualifiers, YCSs, Nats, Worlds, and that's, you know, those are the
Great to meet ya.
major progressions of tournament play in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Safe
Locals, regionals, YCS, Nats, Worlds. I don't like when people travel to national qualifiers for other areas. Like, if you live in if you are a citizen of the United States, whether natural born, naturalized, or legalized immigrant, or even illegal immigrant, I don't care. You live in the United States. You live and work in the United States. You get paid, you pay your taxes, whatever your legal status is. I don't care. You live in the United States. Go to the U.S. Nationals. You live in Canada? Go to the Canadian Nationals. Or do they even have... Does Canada even have separate nationals? I'm not even sure if Canada has separate nationals. Or if it's just North American nationals. North American, South American, what have you. If it's like by region. Because I know, at least that's the way it should be, is each country where Yu-Gi-Oh! is sold and played should have its own nationals. It should also be run that in such a way that even on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, I know they've done it in the past. So I know they can do it. I know Konami can do it. Gate the rank play ladders by region, by like U.S., Canada, so that if you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel here in the States, you're not going up against somebody from South Korea or Japan or Taiwan or China who's probably been playing strategies you haven't even heard of yet because for some reason Konami thinks that it's a good idea to have, at least for the paper Yu-Gi-Oh game, separate releases for the two different games, the OCG and the TCG. The OCG being the original card game and the TCG being the trading card game. It'd be nice if they could reconcile those two different games into one release schedule so that everybody gets the same cards worldwide. Alright, looks like we have our first ad break coming up, so I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break to run some ads. When I come back, we'll have a quick word from my sponsor, W Energy, and then we'll get back into doing these Battle Pet dailies. So, back in 5 minutes, don't go nowhere. How long you have to level, how long until you level up, how much gold you've made this session, how much gold you're making per hour, how much gold you currently have, and stuff. The durability status keeps breaking. Like right now, drop another turret. Drop another turret.
Be good. Keep your feet on the ground. Safe and travel.
This is
See
gonna
you
be.
soon.
Are you kidding me?
Keep your feet on the ground.
Dude, what the hell? Dude, seriously. Alright. So apparently I was doing this quest wrong. I thought I only had to throw one rat at the basilisk, and apparently you gotta throw 5 to pacify them. And so I've gotta run around and collect. Just gotta get 2 more.
Quest complete. I'm out of range.
Kill the trolls. Give him a kick. And he collects the hair sample. Alright. That seems easy enough. Kill the troll.
I need to get closer.
Alright. So we're just gonna go around.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of
Therapiness of it really is a distraction. The syrupiness of G Fuel really does detract from the overall pleasantness of the flavor.
Good fortune. Dionys Aka.
Get on with it. There's work to be done.
Okay. Let's go get the fire ward. Did I not get 5? Alrighty, back from the break. Quick word from sponsor before we keep going. Today's sponsor is W Energy. W Energy is a great energy drink that I absolutely love. Lots of vitamins, minerals, nootropics, organically derived from coffee berries, no artificial dyes, colors, or fillers, no sugar. Just good, clean energy with lots of really awesome flavors. Today's flavor, of course, is Japanese yuzu. It's a great citrusy flavor with some spicy, earthy undertones. Really delicious. I absolutely love it. It's definitely not my top 5 favorites, but it's pretty good. If you want to try some for yourself, just head over to w.gg, use promo code MACRO1 at checkout. That's MACRO1 at checkout. Save 10% on your order. Help support the channel. Get yourself a great energy drink that cannot be beat. And I added a little Arctic Grape Mio Hydrate in there because I've not been hydrating as much as I should be. Really pops with the flavor. Alright, back to the game. Alright. So,
Strength and honor. Strength.
totally forgot where I was in the conversation, so let's open it to you guys. What do you guys want to talk about today? While we're leveling this character. It could be anything you want to talk about. Oh, totally forgot. On Monday, after my stream was over, I got a new follower, Noobaholic. I super appreciate the follow. And day before that, we had Dark Evil Gamer Girl. Super appreciate that follower. And King Duck 88 dropped a shout out, so appreciate that. Just want to make sure that I recognize everyone who supports the channel. I totally screwed that up because I wasn't paying attention. I just want to make sure that I recognize everyone who supports the channel in whatever way you support the channel, whether that's by simply following, dropping a sub, whether that's a paid sub, gift sub, heck, even a Amazon Prime sub would be appreciated. But yeah. Oh, thought that I was having was the kind of backwards way in which YouTube allows channels to monetize. They start out with paid memberships and super chats and merch store, and then they go to providing ad revenue. I think it should be the other way around. I think it should be you get ad revenue first, then you get channel memberships, super chats, and merch stores. Or, and hear me out on this, have a monetization tier similar to Twitch, where you have like affiliate, then partner, where affiliates gain access to the same monetization streams that partners get. Like here on Twitch, when you hit affiliate, you gain access to the same monetization streams that partners get, just at a slightly lower percentage. And then once you hit partner, you're able to gain a higher percentage, but affiliates have the same revenue stream.
Quest complete.
Blood and thunder for the
And I think
Horde.
Google should consider doing that. Instead of having the different revenue
What's on your
streams like
Be good.
walled off by different tiers, where you don't get ad revenue right away. You only get channel memberships, super chats, and merch store. And then at the higher tier, you get the ad revenue. You should be able to, at the first tier of YouTube partner program, at the first tier, you gain access to everything, but at a lower percentage than partner level. And I think that YouTube should also consider lowering the requirements for the first tier. So instead of needing 1,000 subscribers, you only need 500 plus 3 plus so many views and so many video views, or so many shorts views. But cut the requirements for all of that in half. And then say, instead of whatever percentages you get at different tiers, for tier 1 of YouTube partner program, you get, say, 30% revenue share. And then at the higher tier, at the next higher tier, you get 60% revenue share. And then, have different tiers where you get, say, up, or have one more tier where you get 90% revenue share. But give access to ad revenue at tier 1, regardless of what Google does. Give give people who have access to monetization on their YouTube channels access to ad revenue first. Then the other revenue streams can come later. But ad revenue. Yeah, I would love to be able to offer my YouTube subscribers, special benefits for being a paid subscriber to my YouTube channel. But I think that if Google is going to be running ads on my videos anyway, and running ads on my shorts anyway, I want a piece of that. I want a piece of that. Though most people who are on watching on web browsers instead of on mobile devices or smart TVs, most people are running ad blockers on their computers anyway, on their web browsers anyway, whether general ad blockers or YouTube specific ad blockers. I run a YouTube specific ad blocker most of the time. There are occasions where I turn it off, like if I'm watching YouTube videos for a particular creator that I want to make sure that I'm able to support, even though I can't pay the monthly fee for a paid membership. I still want to be able to support that creator. So for that creator's YouTube page, I will turn off ad blockers so that the ads play and I'm able to actually see the ads that YouTube has decided to add to it. I also use affiliate codes and affiliate links a lot for sponsors. Like when I was doing my podcast, I was using the affiliate link for Squarespace, I think. The affiliate promo code that Kevin Smith was putting out back when he was partnered with Squarespace for his one of his YouTube sponsors, or one of his podcast sponsors. And so I was using that affiliate promo code because I thought it was a great way to support his podcast while at the same time getting my own podcast set up and ready to go. I am considering starting a podcast on YouTube, a video podcast. I don't know what it's going to be about. I'm thinking Yu-Gi-Oh content. Just because, I'm passionate about the game, and I think it would be kind of fun. So if any of you guys might want to partner with me on starting a YouTube podcast, hit me up. Let me know what you think. I would love to be able to use it as a means to get into like some of the gaming conventions as actual media.
Hi.
Maybe even get to go to like Nats and World Championship as media.
Watch your back.
All right. Got another ad break incoming. I'm going to try and get this next Battle Pet Daily taken care of first. Got 4 minutes before Twitch decides to run the ad anyway. So I apologize in advance if I get a little quiet as I concentrate on this match. All right, perfect.
Quest complete.
Took me just about a minute to finish that match. All right, I'm gonna take one more quick 5-minute break to run one more set of ads, and then when I come back, we're going to get the last Battle Pet Daily for Eastern Kingdoms done, and call it a day. So, back in 5 minutes. Don't go nowhere. Support the channel. Get yourself some good energy drink. Oh, and flavors you can't find anywhere else. By the way, Dub Sludge in apple cider. Really? Last good tabard? If I can find them. Make sure my guys are fully healed. Like I said, I want to complete these quests, but not actually turn them in. For no other reason than I wanna. And it's fun to go into the stockades and just wipe the whole place. new dagger. Where's the dagger that I want? Come on. Keyshawn's dagger. Apply. And then weapon enhancement, we want Wrath Chill. Sweet. There we go. Characters. Hey, cool. I did not know that I didn't have to take these guys out, that I could just collect random war golem through by accident. No, I don't want to go there. I don't even know why that spot's there. It might just be, like at one point one of the basilisks I'm trying to get the crystallized scales from spawned there, and so, all I gotta do is use this here. No? Okay, yeah, I got it. Later.
What's your story? Watch your back. We are bound by a common enemy. Keep your chin up, eh?
Okie Smoky. I went with these guys. Just checking all of the quest markers. Just want to make sure.
Krona Kai Christor.
And
Blessings upon your family.
Okay. Back for the last time. We've got 10 minutes left before the server shut down. So let's see if we can get this guy to the next Battle Pet Daily and get that taken care of before the server shuts down.
Great to meet you.
Which I again would like to reiterate is an irritation that Blizzard would decide to do scheduled server maintenance on a completely different day than they normally do. But, nah. Normally, I would do a raid out to another streamer, streaming the same game, but because they're shutting down the retail WoW servers, I might decide to raid out to a classic WoW streamer. And that's something that I've been doing a lot more recently with the Twitch streams, is raiding out to different streamers regardless of whether I follow them or not. Just because if you are watching my stream, maybe you'll like the other streamers.
Arcanon Poros. Be well. Krona Kai Christor.
Alright,
Remember the lessons of the past.
here we go. Let's see if we can get this done quickly. Heck yeah, man. Boom.
Quest complete.
Good fortune. Favor the road traveled by few.
Alright. Hearthstone back to Stormwind. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Need help?
Nope, just wanna
Farewell.
drop that stuff. 6 more minutes. Phew. Oh. Sorry. Ow. That hurt. Alright. So that is going to do it for me today, folks. I want to thank y'all for joining me. I will be back on tomorrow, 6 a.m. Pacific time, playing some World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria Classic, continuing to build up, continuing to adventure with my Pandaren monk. Might even roll up a new character. Considering I've already maxed out my Pandaren monk. Might try power leveling my Death Knight to get my Death Knight up to 90. So until tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific time, peace out. Stay frosty. Have a great day and stick around for the raid.
This is how the story ends. I've read between the lines. Your pages are a mystery. Your words are undefined. You buried all your secrets there for one of us to find. You wrote them on the pages bare, between the covers bind.